Citocode. Citocode is currently used in tourism, logistics, and crisis and disaster management to make processes more efficient, easier, and smarter. However, effective product development requires us to take into consideration the feedback and individual demands of the customer and users so they are better suited and more efficient solutions. You requested for additional features for our solution: collecting, sorting, and delivering of items, making them easy to understand and implement by existing processes to increase their efficiency. We analyzed the current process thoroughly. Parcels and packages are collected in over 4,000 distribution centers for their further distribution and delivery to final recipient. The distribution center in this sample collect all items and send them to their responsible logistics center. Your 80 logistics centers are placed in convenient locations for logistics operations and not linked to governmental responsibilities. Thus, it could be the case that one of these logistics centers is responsible for serving households that might belong to a different council. Considering this, we should proceed based on the principle of assigning responsibilities to logistics centers based on efficiency rather than governmental divisions. We can identify these areas using just 2 letters, allowing for a total of 289 combinations, more than enough compared to the number of areas to be used today, 147. These 2 letters will effectively function as a zip code that is based on existing logistic processes and responsibilities. This sort of system already exists. In countries like Germany, the area represented by a postcode could extend over multiple counties, cities, or states. But let's get back to Egypt. By having 147 logistics centers and 4,000 distribution centers, one logistics center is, in average, responsible for 29 distribution centers. Distribution centers are the smallest operational unit in this process. Using 2 additional letters, these 29 distribution centers can be identified using the same logic structure. After naming all the current offices, 200 combinations will still be available, crucial for future growth and expansion. One of these centers is responsible for the final delivery to the buildings located in this area. Considering the existing logistic process, using 5 digits is enough to accurately identify one building and to enable efficient and accurate delivery. This premise is kept in line under the Magic 7 rule. This method would be the shortest, most precise, and easiest system in the world. Let's take a look at the whole process when using this system, including the action of sorting manually at distribution centers and its easy usage. A parcel is sent using this digital address. The responsible distribution center sends all of their items to their responsible logistics center. The sorting process is easy to implement. Training is critically simple. The first sorter has only to look at the first letter to identify the correct box to deposit the parcel in. The second sorter gets one of these boxes. He doesn't care for the first letter in the address anymore. He only checks the second letter and places the parcel into the correct box. After these steps, we will have 147 boxes that will be sent to the responsible logistics center and only one simple thing to learn: sorted by using only one letter. In the logistics center that receives this box, there is again a sorting process to identify and assign the responsible distribution center for final delivering. Here, the first sorter ignores the first 2 letters. He just cares for the third letter and places the parcel in the appropriated box. The second sorter looks only for the 4th letter in the digital address and places the parcel in the appropriated box. After this step, we have 29 boxes that will go to the individual distribution center for final delivery. Here, we have the final sorting into the respective boxes for each delivery person. Now we can start with the final delivery. Once the postman arrives at the doorstep, AVS, the address verification system will confirm the final delivering in the system. Done. All this process can be supported with software or automated processes based on your demands. Based on the analysis of your current developments and existing processes, the integration is pretty simple by extending efficiency to a new level. Citocode.